I know I'm late, but I finally played Resident Evil 9. Even though everyone has probably already watched 100 videos on it, I still want to talk about the newest installment in one of the best survival horror franchises out there. And man, this game is so much fun. Resident Evil 9 is basically two different games in one. One is where you play as Grace, who is weak and scared, always whimpering, and she is, one can say, simply not built for this shit. So during her parts, you'll be scared, running around doing your best to not die with limited resources and inventory space. And the second game is where you play as Leon, where you get to take revenge from every zombie that tormented you when you were Grace. It's a simple 9 to 5 job for him. He will nonchalantly kill everyone in sight, and his corny one-liners are also back.
And we can begin your treatment. A silent treatment, I hope.
The best new mechanic of this game is the parry. You can parry anything in this game. Normal zombie attacks, chainsaws, RPG rockets, you name it. The contrast between both characters' set pieces is so large, but that's also what makes this game great. Grace will be running around fighting for her life while Leon aura farms with the main villain. Resident Evil 7 has great horror with its dark environments and narrow spaces, while Resident Evil 4 has amazing combat with fun mechanics and set pieces. Resident Evil 9 combines both of these elements and makes an experience which brings both horror and good combat to the game. Grace is an intelligence analyst, so she is awkward with her movements while fighting and shooting due to her almost zero experience, while Leon's movements and kills are fluid and on point. I really enjoyed playing both perspectives and it didn't let me get bored at all. I think the Leon combat parts of this game is what they wanted to make Resident Evil 6 to be. They have really refined the combat and it flows really well. Shoot, parry, melee, finisher. Once you get used to it, it flows like water and it's really satisfying. Talking about the story, if you've played the older Resident Evils or know about the older game stories, you'll enjoy the story more as they make a lot of connections to the older characters and events. I guess that's obvious as they showed Raccoon City in the trailer. They do leave a few plot holes open, but I think that's because they are setting up for Resident Evil 10. I personally think that this game is the most fun Resident Evil ever. It could be recency bias, but the Leon combat and set pieces are just so epic. It's hard to believe that Leon is 51 years old in this game. All in all, it has the horror of RE7 and the epic randomness of RE4, making it into a near perfect Resident Evil game. I'm excited to see how they can improve this formula even more in their upcoming games. In conclusion, Resident Evil 9 is a must play and stands strong among the best of the franchise.